On Thursday, the census reported that Pflugerville is the third fastest growing city in Texas. With that growth in mind, our City Council has approved many upcoming road projects and the use of federal funds for community development block grants. We also celebrate the opening of living spaces and recent awards from our Public Works Department. Starting the week of May 29th, construction will begin on East Pflugerville Parkway, with the road closed to through traffic from Colorado Sand Boulevard to Becker Farms Road to allow for reconstruction of 2 lanes with curb and gutter and underground storm drain systems. During the closure, the fastest and best route is to detour via Pecan Street and Weiss Lane. Fully closing East Pflugerville Parkway from Colorado Sand Boulevard to Becker Farms expedites the construction process. By working in the summer months, the closure will reduce impact to area schools and take advantage of lower summer traffic volumes. Guests and residents can still access Lake Pflugerville and their homes. Colorado Sand Boulevard and Becker Farm Road will be accessible for local neighborhood use. Southbound traffic on Colorado Sand will exit westbound only, and southbound on Becker Farm will exit eastbound. For the safety of yourself and others, do not drive around the barricades during the construction. Please take the detour on Pecan to Weiss Lane. The new East Pecan and Weiss Lane intersection traffic signal is now fully operational and helps make this detour the best route. The road closure is anticipated until August 31st, weather permitting, and then the road will be open while intersection improvements continue at the Becker Farm intersection. Drive safely. A public hearing was held on the proposed Community Development Block Grant Program Action Plan. The city uses these federal funds to make improvements in eligible areas. The city has used the funding for scholarships, sidewalks in various eligible neighborhoods, and recreation center accessibility improvements over the last few years. Council approved the construction contract for pavement rehabilitation on Mill Creek Road and Green Meadows, which will begin in June. Public Works was recognized for their conservation efforts with their 2018 Water Conservation Calendar, and the city celebrated Public Works Week, which concluded with an open house tour on Friday, including the new Field Operations Building. At Council, the Public Works Water Conservation Team was recognized for their recent award from the American Water Works Association for Communications Excellence. Don't forget, the city is in Stage 2 water restrictions with outdoor watering permitted after 7 p.m. and before 10 a.m.
Thank you, Chantel. Today is a great day in Pflugerville. First of all, as Chantel said, we're the third fastest growing city in the United States, and I'm very proud to be the mayor of that city. And having grown here since I was 1, it makes it even more important and special to me. And living spaces is actually, as I mentioned to somebody earlier, I think is a iconic spot, will be an iconic spot. It is a retail destiny, and I think it's going to help Pflugerville cross the threshold into the future as we have new development in our community. We're very proud to be part of that. As Chantel mentioned earlier, there are a number of partners that were involved in this, and it does take a team from our city council who puts a lot of labor and love into developing the codes and standards and making sure we get the water lines, sewer lines, and all those things to make things work. And when you think about it, it's really not an easy job. It really is not. So I'd like to certainly give them some recognition for that. And glad to be a mayor as part of that team. Additionally, as I said earlier, I grew up in Pflugerville, so the population was 272. I know I've said that many times, but I've also said that we're moving ahead at warp speed. So I think the statistics and census figures from this morning, I think, reflect that. So we're ready to embrace the future. Living Spaces is going to help us get there. This is a beautiful facility. My wife and I had a chance to tour last night, and she ordered all the furniture for our new house, so we're excited about that. So, Living Spaces, thank you for being here. Welcome. Ryan Construction got you here on time. I'm telling you, those guys are impressive. And if they're any part of what is to become of Living Spaces in the future, we have very exciting times ahead of us. So thank you very much.
That's it for this week's Pflugerville Focus. Keep watching PFTV for all of your city news. Our next City Council meeting is June 12th.